Hello, everybody. Welcome
Hello. Hi,
to
Jamie.
Writing and Productivity Sprints and Reading too.
Yes.
We have a special guest with us tonight, Bookish Kelley.
Yay. So excited.
We have Bookish
It's like
Kelley.
our first guest. Yeah. This is exciting.
I'm very excited.
So welcome. We're gonna have fun and we're gonna get to know Kelley a little bit better, find out a little bit more about her, and do some writing, reading, whatever you want to do. So let's see who's here. We have Jamie. She will be reading the arc of Forget Me Not by B.R. Goodwin. I'm behind on it. Aw. So what is that one about? Is that like a nonfiction or?
It's contemporary. It's like friends to lover. No, enemies to lover. So the girl owns like a pretzel shop. And then the guy owns, I can't remember what he owns, but like they're like right across from each other. So it's like a contemporary, like little rom-com.
Nice.
Yeah, I want to read it so bad. The cover is absolutely gorgeous. Like, it's beautiful.
I love it when the cover is gorgeous because then you're just like,
I know.
Like,
yeah. It's like, ooh, I definitely need and want to read this. Oh, Grumpy Sunshine. Oh, he owns a flower shop. Sorry.
Ooh, I like that. Flower shop.
So like,
I'm sorry. I was like reading ahead.
As in the dude's grumpy and the girl is like sunshine and
I'm
like,
not
kind of
usually
on. Okay, sweet. I'm so intrigued by those because that is literally mine and my husband's relationship.
Grumpy Sunshine.
Oh,
I love that.
yeah. It's, oh man, he's so grumpy sometimes, but I love it. Like,
Yep.
it's
That's
my job to
funny.
make him smile.
I think it would be interesting. I'm curious, Jamie, about that book. Since he owns a flower shop, is he the sunshine? And since pretzels are typically salty, is she the grump? No, opposite.
Okay.
Curious. Yeah. That would have been a nice little spin on it.
Yeah, I don't. There's not very many grumpy sunshines where the girl is grumpy for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I know one that's coming out.
What's that one?
Retelling.
What is it?
Can't tell you more. One of the stories in the Beauty and the Beast retelling has that.
Oh. And I think so I'm reading My Lucky Charm by Courtney Walsh, which is like the next one after My Phony Valentine.
Yeah.
And that one is a grumpy sunshine for like the guy. But then like she's supposed to be writing one for the third sister, like she hasn't written it yet. And the sister is legit grumpy. Like they've like the character in the second book has been like doing comparisons like, wow, you're just like him. So I'm like, okay, that's probably gonna be like a grumpy sunshine, but like the girl is grumpy.
Yeah.
It should be interesting. So far I just got to the meet cute between the two. I'm in chapter 4. Hi Katrie.
Hi.
So good to see you. All right. Well, hi Paige. Let's jump into a journal sprint, or like you can pray, read the Bible, like whatever. Just this is like the time to just like focus on the Lord, clear your heart, clear your mind, kind of thing. So let me get. Oh my gosh, I do this every week. I need to get
your ambiance.
I'm like,
okay.
I need to like make a list of like things I need to do for.
It's totally okay.
And actually like them, you know.
It is fine.
I feel like sometimes I just show up and like that's my life. Like
yeah. I mean, and if you want me to do the ambiance, I can too. I think I can still do it.
Are you able to do that? Like
it says that I could present. So if you ever want me to do it, just let me know. Oh, that's so pretty.
I love that.
10 minutes sprint?
Yeah, let me get the.
Okay. All right. That was so fast.
But so relaxing.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Ambiance is like my dream. Like I want to have a room like that in my house, where it's like a conservatory with like plants and like a fireplace. And, like,
oh my goodness. I found the cutest little Christian cozy coloring book. Oh, you guys aren't gonna be able to see it. Let me see. No. It's so cute, but it's like a
can you
super
share it? Like
book.
do the share screen?
Oh no, because I'm on, oh wait, unless I hold on, I'll have to log on to my Etsy from here and I can show you guys. Because I'm using it on Procreate. And when I say it is just like the coziest little coloring book, and it has like scriptures. Oh my goodness, it's just super cute. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. But how was your guys' sprint before?
It was good.
Good. Like it's here we go. Okay, let me see if I can share.
We have some friends in the comments, so I just want to say hi really quick. Like Katie's here.
Hi.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Lucy.
Alma, thanks for joining us. Jamie got Romans 15.
Nice.
She has no idea what she'll be reading tonight, but I'll be getting the girls ready for bed during the first sprint alone again this evening. Oh no!
You got this.
Aww.
Yeah.
I'm almost done reading Mark of the King by Jocelyn Green. It's so good.
Nice.
Awesome.
I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of it either.
I have to look it up.
It's like a historical, like a lesser known historical story of like, I want to say it's like, Katie, you can just tell us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Historical. Gotcha. Well, I don't know. It's not letting me. It says I'm sharing it, but I'm obviously not sharing it. So I don't know. But anyway, it's just the cutest little bold and easy face coloring book. Like it literally says I'm sharing, but it's not popping up.
I think I just have to add it.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
Right? And it's just
cute. Is that your
color in this one? Huh?
Oh, like I thought you designed it. I was like, whoa, girl, that's amazing.
No, not there yet. But like, how cute are these, right? So it's like, oh, this is super cute. So yeah, I like them a lot. Okay, how do I stop? There we go. Yeah, it was good.
A woman who is branded a murderer and is exiled to Louisiana.
That sounds
like she's like a midwife.
Oh,
she gets blamed for like when someone like the woman dies in childbirth or whatever.
Oh wow.
So the guy's like, the husband's like, you murdered her. And it like really wasn't her fault at all. So yeah.
Like one of those things that happen.
This poor girl has been through so much in this book. Yeah. Sounds good.
That sounds good.
Okay, so we have a special guest tonight, and I want to ask her some questions. Kelley. So, Kelley, what made you want to start a BookTube channel?
Well, first of all, I love talking about books, and everyone around me was tired of listening. If I'm being honest. Also, there's some books that I've read that I just hadn't heard many people talking about that I think are really good. And I was like, well, maybe I can start talking about them and then more people will read them.
So that's awesome.
Yeah.
I think it's so good to have, like, the more people talking about like good, wholesome books, the better, you know?
Yes.
We just need to get the word out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have a favorite genre of fiction?
Ooh. Ew.
That's so hard.
That's oddly specific.
Okay, so
yeah.
favorite genre of fiction, I think right now would just be classical. I really like, and I know I'm not really sure that would be considered like a genre on its own because there's so many genres within that, right? But
like the classics?
Yeah, I've just been so drawn to classics for the past few years because I was like, you hear so many amazing things about all of these books, and they're obviously classic for a reason. So why in the world have I not been reading them? I want to find out why they're classic.
Yeah,
that's awesome. You're so brave because I'm like a little intimidated by classics sometimes.
Thanks. Yeah.
Hey, listen, I've been scared. I'm still scared of a few of them. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's one that's been sitting on my shelf since like 20 years.
Oh wow!
I'm too scared to read it.
Wow. What is it?
Uncle Tom's Cabin.
Okay.
I'm a very emotional person.
Yeah.
And like it's a very thick book, and I'm emotional, and it scares me. But me and my son have talked about it. I'm going to read it this year. I'm going to do it.
You can do it.
Maybe it'll help now that you're on BookTube, because then you'll have like people you can share it with, and
make it a vlog too. Vlogs always motivate me to actually read the book that I've been putting off for so long.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
You should do that.
Yeah, but also I didn't realize that there was like YA classics either, because I was like, well, I don't really like classics, but then I'm like, well, all of these YA books that I like are considered classics, like Anne of Green Gables and The Secret Garden, A Little Princess, and I'm like, okay.
Which I'm getting my fill of those this month. I'm reading all of the books I didn't read when I was younger.
Oh, like for middle grade merch?
Yep. Yeah, make this.
I've heard Little Women is really easy to read as well, which I've never read that. I've seen the movie.
I read it.
You read it?
I read it in December for the very first time, and I'm 33. I read it for the very first time, and it was so good. I love it. I want to read it every year now. I need a physical copy of it now. I loved it that much.
I really loved it too. I ended up getting a whole set of books. My friend actually got it for me because she saw me like just staring at it with eyes of love in the bookstore.
I love that.
So she got it for me, and I read Little Women last year, and then this month I plan on reading Little Men, which is the next book in the series. I'm very excited about it.
I think that's one of the best.
Little Men, Joe's Voice.
Yeah.
Is that two different books, or?
I think that's the same.
The same. Okay.
I think Little Men, maybe not. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Don't take my word. All I know is that Little Men's next.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think like one of the best things about classics is they keep coming out with like beautiful new editions that just make you want to buy. So like people have like 10 copies of The Secret Garden or something. Yeah. 10 different copies of like Pride and Prejudice
collection.
I think Anne over in from In Search of Wonder, she has I don't know how many copies she has of like Pride and Prejudice, like, and the other Jane Austen books, but she definitely has a lot.
Wow.
That's like her favorite.
Wow.
Elma says she feels the same way about classics, but have not read too many. Oh, that you're like a little intimidated, maybe, or you love them. Which one?
Maybe both.
Yeah, maybe both. There are some classics I really love, like Count of Monte Cristo. Loved it. Pride and Prejudice.
That's so
A Little Princess, like, you know, all those Anne of Green Gables. But there's others. Oh, I really enjoyed Treasure Island too. That was very
Treasure Island? I've never heard of Treasure Island.
Yeah.
It's good. I really like there's this book called Moonstone by Wilkie Collins. It's so good. It's a mystery. I heard two old ladies talking about it in a bookstore, and I was like, well, I followed them around listening to what they were saying. I went and found the book. And it's so good. It is so good. Like, you don't know. It's one of the best mystery books I've ever read in my entire life. Like, It is so good.
Is it like based off of a book or like is it its own thing?
It's its own thing. So Moonstone is it's this mystery surrounding this stone that was brought over from India during the war, and like, you know, apparently everyone who has it dies, and there's just all sorts of crazy stuff.
Oh, wow.
Is it a classic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me write this down. Moonstone. Do you know who it's by?
Wilkie Collins.
All right. I have to check that one out.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Definitely.
No, there's something really satisfying. Like if you read a classic and you really enjoy it, I feel like it's like a badge of honor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, it is definitely, because when I finished Little Women, I was like, I didn't know. It's so good. I'm sorry it took me so long to read you. Like, it was good. It was really good.
I was reading Rebecca this month, and I think it is a classic. I think it's old enough now. I feel like we had this combo on another sprint or something, or maybe when I was watching, where like,
I was about to ask.
Like they said that if it was written like 50 plus years ago,
it's considered a classic.
Got it.
And I'm pretty sure that one is. But I have to check. Secret Garden, yes.
I'm reading.
Yeah, Secret Garden was so good. I just finished. I was doing a buddy read.
Yes.
I never read it before. I've never seen the movie. I'm so excited.
Oh, the movie. It's good. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, yes. What is your favorite classic you have read so far? On that note,
ooh, that's a good one.
If you have questions for Kelley, feel free to ask them.
That's really hard because there's so many good ones. There's so many. I don't know if I could pick one. I love a lot of the stuff from the Brontes. I actually prefer Anne Bronte over Charlotte and Emily. But because she's the one that wrote Tenet of Wildfell Hall and Agnes Grey. I like those. But honestly, I would have to say, oh, that's so hard. Oh no. Probably. I really like Jane Austen. Like Jane Austen's probably my favorite classic writer. So probably something by her. Probably Pride and Prejudice, but I also I know I'm kind of on the outskirts as far as opinions go on this one, but I also really like Mansfield Park.
Oh, I've never read that one, but yeah, I've heard like mixed reviews on it. Like,
so,
what do you like?
I've never read one of her books before.
What was that?
I've never read a Jane Austen.
I love her books. And
I don't know. They're intimidating. I don't know where to start.
Yes, because so it's hard to get used to her writing style. My daughter read Northanger Abbey for the first time this year, and I told her, because she was having a hard time, I said, do you know what? Listen to the audiobook while you read along. And she was like, oh my gosh, this is so much better.
I'll have to try it.
Yeah.
What was it that you had asked a second ago? I didn't hear what you asked.
Me?
Christy.
Sorry.
Or she had started to ask something. I don't know.
Sorry.
Something about Jane Austen, maybe.
Oh, what was it that you liked about that you liked so much about Mansfield Park? Because
Okay.
I've heard so many mixed reviews.
So a lot of people feel like Fanny is weak and she just lets people walk over her, but she's really very much in like a situation of mental abuse and sometimes to the point of physical abuse. And what I like about it is that she's in a situation where she can't take care of herself financially, especially as a woman back then. And being in a situation like that, she is actually very strong. She's just choosing her battles. So like the things that don't matter to her, she's like, whatever, I'll just do it. But she's strong enough to stand up for herself a couple of times when she's like, no, this I will not bend on. And she shows her strength in those moments, and I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll give that one a try. Jeannie loves Treasure Island. The classic that intimidates me is Vanity Fair. Oh, I've never heard of it. Rebecca was written in 1938, so 87 years ago. Yeah, that's definitely.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Agree. Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys want to do a sprint?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go till. I guess we'll go till a little past the hour, like 05.
Okay.
And here's my ambiance. You know what? I just realized I don't think I ever muted myself. So sorry if y'all heard.
There we go.
Down.
I had my volume down. Sorry.
I didn't hear anything, so you're good.
I won a giveaway for being on Tony Shiloh's sponsor team.
Nice.
So,
what was it?
For the launch team or the giveaway?
Or the giveaway.
A book from her backlist. In Search of Offense.
Sweet. Is it signed?
I don't know. Oh, there's something here. It is signed.
Aw.
Oh. And this is the couple, Erica and Chris from The Nature of Love.
Aww.
And it's a magnet. Oh, super cute. And a little sticker. Oh. That. It is signed. I didn't even think. Yeah. My first signed book.
Sweet.
Yeah.
It's by one of your favorite authors.
Yes. Which is super awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Oh. Super cute. I love this book. It's one of my favorites. So she was like, which book do you want from the backlist? And it's like, this is a book I've been wanting to have a physical copy of for a while. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. That's cool. How was everybody's sprint?
I got about 40 pages of The Wonderful Wizard of Oz read.
Wow.
Nice.
Whoa.
I think that's Lucy's favorite book, like,
yeah,
of all time.
This is my first time ever reading it.
Nice.
I didn't even see the movie until I was in college, and a friend of mine was like, "Why haven't you seen this?" And she made me watch it.
So when I was little, my mom taped it for me on a VHS, and I remember being like 5 or 6, and I would just like watch it over and over again. It was like my favorite movie.
I think I only saw it one time,
Aww.
and I didn't know it was a book. There's that.
Jamie's in the house. Jamie Gordy.
Hello, Jamie.
Ooh, The Count of Monte Cristo. You'll have to let us know what you think. I feel like there's certain classics we should have like the BookTube awards or something. Like we should all vote on like what are the best ones to like. Do we collectively all agree that like certain classics are like better than the others?
I agree. It would be. It would be so fun.
Almost had to leave us. Oh yeah, I realized I was like this, like because I was. Oh well. I got all the photos done, so now tomorrow I can send them to the bride and groom, and I think they look really good. I think they're going to be really happy. So this book is confusing me. The male character is either Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde or something, but the Jamie brain is having to work overtime. Oh no.
Oh.
Paige also had that problem. Put on new medicine liquid. If Sunny D was a cough medicine, this would be it. Oh, that sounds tasty. Oh, she thought she was talking about Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Patrie's back. Yay. Yay. What are you reading, Patrie?
Yeah.
And how are you feeling these days?
So, what I did on Sprint, because I think Katie, Paperback Sprint tells Katie, last time she talked about it, like she laminates her bookmarks. So I literally laminated bookmarks. Well, the ones that could be laminated. I was like, oh, that's a great idea. Because, yeah, they need to be laminated. So there's that. That's what I did on Sprint.
That's
the whole time.
I love laminating things. And then even more than that, I love cutting them out after they've been laminated.
Me too. And I'm a preschool teacher, right? So I laminate so much stuff.
It's like the scissors just slide so nice.
I used to tell my kids' teachers to send anything that they laminated home with the kids so that I could cut it out for them.
Oh, that's so nice. That I'm gonna tell you, that means a whole lot. It means a lot. Oh.
Ooh, what a cool name. Is that pronounced Xena?
Yeah.
Xena Kingdom?
Maybe Xena?
What genres do you like to read? Many different things. I have 4 books in hopping back and forth with. Trying to read one of my husband's books for like, oh, that's exciting.
Nice. Does he write books?
Do you like it?
Is he a writer?
Zaina. Okay.
Zaina, nice. That's a pretty name.
Yeah, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I've been feeling better little by little. Still a bit rough, but so much better than I had been, for sure. That's awesome. Okay, I have a question for Kelley. Do you have any hobbies or interests outside of books?
Yes. I like to crochet.
Nice.
I like to sing. I
bet you have a good voice. I think by the way you talk, it sounds like you have a really good voice.
Well, thank you. I love being in nature. So going camping or maybe just going for a walk, not like a strenuous hike, but just like enjoying the walk.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I don't know, I like being around my kids. They're 16 and 13. I only have a few years left with them, so I want to spend as much time with them as I can before they get rude and leave me.
Yeah. Do you like gardening or just?
I want to be good at gardening. So bad. So we're renting a home right now that actually has a beautiful backyard, and they already had raised beds. And I have spent the past 2 springs and summers trying to grow things. And listen, we have got some, but it's been rough, and I am learning a lot.
Oh, yeah, gardening is rough. Like, I love it, but I do kill a lot of things. And you just got, I don't know, like, I find like, I don't know, maybe I just have a lot of like stamina with it. Like, I'm like, well, I'll just try again.
Yeah.
And then I figure out like what I'm actually good at. But mostly I just grew flowers, and this year I really want to try vegetables. So
see, maybe I should have started like that, because I started with vegetables. And then I was like, maybe I should start Googling the vegetables that just kind of grow on their own. And this year I have wildflowers. I'm just going to sprinkle those.
Oh, yeah.
I figure they're wildflowers. They'll do their own thing.
They'll go.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with those.
Beautiful. How about you, T? Do you like to garden?
Me?
No, I don't. No, I'm horrible at it. So I'm like, no. But I think once we move into our house, I'll take more of an interest because I'll have the space for it. Like I want to, but yeah. So, but outside of reading, I'm like an extreme hobbyist. Like if I see something, I'm like, ooh, let's try it, even if I never pick it up again after a month. So yeah. But right now I'm a gamer. I love gaming. I'm a cozy gamer. And coloring has been my thing. And writing, is that considered? I don't know. I don't want to consider writing a hobby anymore. If that makes sense. Like,
yeah.
I want it to be the thing that I do. Yeah.
So Keetri says not one he's written, but he is, but he hasn't finished the book yet. Oh, okay. Another author in the house.
You understand that? Yeah.
Jamie says she wants to have a big garden, but the Kansas heat sometimes kills things. My red flag is thinking I can be like Mary Lennox and have no knowledge. And yeah, that's kind of how I feel too sometimes. I'm too ambitious, and I need to just go a little bit at a time.
Yeah.
A wizard of Earthsea. Ooh, that sounds fun. Okay.
All right.
I did ask Kelley if I could ask her this question. So, where she's from, and I'll add something. What do you like most about where you live? Because you've lived a lot of places, and you can talk about that too if you want.
Yeah. Okay. So right now we are living in Northwest Arkansas. And what do I like most about it? Honestly, I like that where we're at right now, it's a smaller town. So I've come to discover that I very much want to be in the smaller towns or near them, maybe on the outskirts of them. I'd like that even better. Because I'm not a city girl anymore. And so you mentioned that I moved around a lot. So yes, I grew up all over, moving a ton, around Oregon and Washington. And then I went to Missouri for college, married my husband. We moved to Germany for 5 years.
Wow.
We lived there. And then after there, we were stationed in Manhattan, Kansas for 2 years. And then we went back to Missouri where we met. And then we let the kids choose where we were going to go for an adventure move. And we went to Utah for a year and a half for adventure. And then after that, we decided to come back near my husband's family. So it's been a lot, but I like the community in this town. Oh my goodness. The community is so, so good. I've met some amazing people here and I'm so thankful for it.
Aw.
Nice.
So you guys are military then?
We were. My husband ended up a little broken. And so he was told to either get a desk job or leave the military. And so he didn't want a desk job. So he left. And that was when we lived in Kansas. And then we ended up moving back to Missouri where we met.
So you think you're here to stay in Arkansas?
No.
No?
No.
I mean, for a little bit. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm a nomad at heart. Like staying in one place for too long, oh no. But it's where I need to be right now. So I will be here for a while. My daughter, we promised my daughter she could graduate, like go to one school for all of high school. And even though she's homeschooling right now, she still goes for a couple of classes each week. And she she decided to graduate early. So next year she'll be done. And then my son will let him do high school. And then after that, we plan to sell everything, buy a van and just drive everywhere and live in it.
Oh my gosh.
That sounds fun.
So you should totally vlog all that.
Yeah.
It'd be so fun.
Yeah,
but I still get very nervous about filming myself. I felt so awkward. Maybe I'll be comfortable with it by then.
I still feel weird.
Great job.
Yeah.
I think it makes you endearing.
Oh, that's good.
I made it like just like zone out for a second, and
Yeah,
she's very like relatable and endearing. So
Yeah.
it's all good.
All right, ladies, I'm gonna have to wrap it up.
Oh no.
I gotta get up at 4:30. So it's
safe travels,
9:20. Yeah. So I will see you guys, but enjoy your sprints. And I'm so happy to have spent some time with you, Kelley, and get to know you a little bit. It's been fun.
Yeah, it has.
But have a good sprint, ladies.
Bye, team.
Bye.
Oh.
He says the military loves to break people.
You really do.
There was no hesitation with that. No. I think I will continue reading a fanfic that is like in the royalty genre. Oh, that's fun. I love royalty books, like books about princesses and stuff.
Yeah.
That's my favorite genres. Chapter 9:25. All right, so I'm thinking let's do another sprint. And then we'll probably just call it a night because I need to go soon too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh no, my ambiance completely disappeared.
No, that was such a nice one.
Okay, let me find a different one.
Trying to decide if I'm going to read more of The Wizard of Oz or if I'm going to work on my Bible study.
Oh yeah.
Probably should.
Right. This one will be a little bit faster. Reset, go. Hello. How did reading go?
I got another 30 pages.
Did you figure out which one you wanted to read, or?
I stuck with The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. It was either do this or work on the Bible study.
Oh, that's right.
And I just didn't want to write.
Yeah, that's me too. We're taking a break from writing. I'm reading My Lucky Charm, which is a rom-com from Courtney Walsh, and it's really, really good. I'm nearing the end, so I'm like, oh, I want to find out what happens.
I hate when I get within like 100 pages of the end. I'm always like, I need to finish this book.
Yeah. And like, the guy is, let's just say, it's like the grumpy sunshine. If he talked to me like that, like if my husband had talked to me like that in real life, I would have been like, see ya, buddy. But like this girl just, I mean, the good thing is the author is telling us why he is like that, and then he like apologizes. So I'm like, okay. And then she does like weird things to him too. So I guess it's sort of like they're both kind of like,
yeah,
a little interesting. But overall the story is very fun. I like it a lot.
Okay.
So
I might have to read it.
Yeah. And it's easy to like, I don't know if you do this, but like a lot of times I just imagine my husband as like the character. And it's really easy to do because like this is a grumpy sunshine and he's like grumpy. So
yep, nope, I'm right there with you.
So like the other day, like I was reading it and then he came home and I was like, I was looking at him like with sparkly eyes. So funny. He's like, I was like, I just really love you.
So speaking of eyes, okay, I feel a little bad about this, but not bad enough to actually feel bad. So my husband has beautiful blue eyes, and we got married and immediately went to Germany. Okay, so we had some soldiers come to our home in Germany one time, and I had made like a little like note for my husband, and he thought it was funny, so he put it up on the fridge. And I do not choose normal names of endearment. And so on it I wrote to pumpkin bottoms Skittle eyes. All the soldiers saw it. And they went and they told everybody else in their platoon. And so everybody started calling him that.
So did he ever live that down? Or like,
I mean, when we moved away.
Or like, did it follow him around for like? That's so funny.
Yeah.
Keidre says, I feel like I'm the booktuber who trashes the military all the time. Y'all don't mind, right? I don't mind. My brother-in-law's in the army, and it can be rough.
Yeah, I come from a family where pretty much everybody has been in the military at one point or another. I would have been. I had planned to join the Air Force, but then apparently they don't want people with epilepsy flying their planes. So I got a big old no on that one.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So I finally found out why I'm so confused with the main character. I don't know if I should say it because it will spoil the book. Oh yeah. And it sounds like it's one like people might want to read. So finish chapter 9. That's awesome, Zaina. Ben is here. Hello. I can sprint, but I didn't read. I wrote a grammar quiz for this week. Oh, are you a teacher? I should know this. I feel like I should know that. Everyone's saying hey. Oh, yay. You read it too? So maybe you know what I'm talking about. There's like a conversation they have like when he's like talking about the tie and he's like, I'm sorry I was rude. And she's like, I know I butt into things. And he's like, yeah, you do. He's like, but overall you're really great. You know, like it's like, what? I don't know. I read 2 short stories in my pro-life anthology that time. Nice. All right. Well, sadly, we're going to be super lame and call it a night because, yeah. But he's almost out, right? He's going to be out soon, I think. I think you mentioned that.
My husband?
Or Keytree's.
Oh, Keytree's. Okay.
Yeah. And then I think she's moving back east. I think. I can't remember exactly.
It is weird leaving the military. It is so weird, like trying to get back into civilian life, even as a military spouse. Like, it is a weird transition.
Oh, Jamie says good night. Yeah, so anyway, we're going to call it a night because I wasn't feeling well earlier and
yeah,
I need a rest. So good night, good night. A little over a year. Yay. Kelley, it was so much fun having you. I hope we can have you on again.
Yes, I had a lot of fun. Thank you for inviting me.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.